Okay, today we're here at the Site Village East Side Rooms in Birmingham. If you're blind or vision impaired or you've got disability, come and visit this and come to Site Village. It happens every year in Birmingham or other parts of the country.
Video magnification. Rather than using magnification, we're using it for contrast. So this paper, you've got a white piece of paper with black writing. The biggest contrast is on the white paper, and we want it on the writing. So what we can do is we can convert that so the writing is now the best contrast colour and the background is more comfortable to read. So you've got the easier colour to use to read our paper.
And how much is the device?
This particular one is 2395.
Yep.
But you can get that on our cheapest units, and we have a special offer on the Ruby range, starting from 179 to
Someone
355.
has told about the Ruby, so how can someone that's got a Ruby, how can they set it up? What's the best way of using it?
It's already set up, and we've got the Ruby range over there.
And how can people get in touch with you guys, or email or social media?
They can look at the low vision shop, or they can phone 0800 145 6115, and we can post out to catalogue.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Can you tell me your name and what you do?
My name is Ronnie, and I'm the business manager at Best Health and Social Care. We specialize in helping blind and incapacitated people to get into work by providing support workers and also by providing drivers, admin assistants, and any kind of support that anyone may want.
So you get people that have got disability to work as well?
Well, if you think about vision impairment is a disability.
Yes.
But vision impairment is our niche that we specialize in, so we're all about vision impairment.
Because I'm registered blind and I'm going to work, it's very hard to do.
That is the most annoying thing that we hear. Not that you're annoying, but because employers don't understand the needs of disabled people. Certainly the vision impairment disability. There must be support out there. We're here to support you, to evidence and to prove to employers that you are able to do your work with our support. That's what we're here about.
And how can people get the awareness out there? How are you going to get it out to people that you up and down the country as well, or do you do it from home, or do you interact with them?
We're national, so we interact with people at events like here at the Site Village, and also people can visit our website, which is www.graceltd.co.uk, and also say www.graceltd.co.uk. That's our website.
If anyone wants to call you or social media, are you on social media as well?
We are on Facebook, on Twitter. Just search at Grace Ltd.co.uk on any of the social media handles, and you will be able to find us. Our phone number is 0744 644 9447.
Is that in the right place? That one through?
Yeah, that's one through.
Okay, just 1 second. So, what's your name?
Bryony.
Bryony, and I've just got my new cane in red, and yeah. Thank you. And what other stuff you do with education and...
So we are a charity that runs a college, community services, residential and enterprises. So we work with students 16 to 25 plus with learning difficulties and disabilities. So yeah, that's your name.
Oh, thank you very much.
And that's your receipt as well.
Thank you very much. So let me just open it. Wow. My new red cane. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Do you sell other devices as well, or anything else?
So we've just paint, we've got transcription services, rooms for hire, and then Site Village as well. So we are the host of Site Village. Thank you so much.
So what's your name and what do you do? You part from Be My Eyes.
Yeah, so my name is Phoebe. I'm part of the Be My Eyes team. I'm based here in the UK, so I help with our users, our volunteers, our companies within the UK.
Be My Eyes has grown a lot in the last 12 months and it's got the Be My AI. So tell us more on that as well, how it's grown.
Yeah, so we only started having our marketing team about a year ago. Before that, we got to 800,000 blind and low vision users worldwide with no type of publicity, so all naturally. And in the past year, we now have about 16,000 new users per month. So we're growing massively. We have about 9 million volunteers worldwide. So it is really getting bigger and bigger, which is incredible. And in terms of our services, so as you said, we've now got Be My AI, which is an AI that's prompted for blind and low vision users. So it's extremely detailed. So that's on top of our volunteer calls, on top of the company calls. And right now we're working on a new product that's called Be
What's
My
the
Eyes
new
for
product
Work.
called? Tell us more on that.
Yeah, so it's called Be My Eyes for Work, and it's for employees that are blind or low vision. So we're working with companies for them to integrate it into their systems to help their blind employees.
Is that for people who are volunteering organizations such as like if I'm volunteering at a radio station or at a organization for like sight loss or RNB, any sight loss charities? Would it help them as well?
Yeah, so it works in loads of different ways. It's currently in a beta test, but there's loads of different options with it, and there can be different calls. It really is an incredible tool. It's not finished yet. We're currently working on it. We're doing the beta testing, but definitely once it's announced, so sign up for our newsletter to get some more information, and then once it's announced, I definitely, yeah.
Yeah, because I always say Siri to launch Be My Eyes, but it never does it. It never listens to me. Can you please tell me what's the best way around that?
Yeah, so so Siri. So we also actually. So Siri is there's nothing we can do really to help Siri. But usually, if you just say, "Hey Siri, be my eyes," or "Open Be My Eyes," or "Call Be My Eyes," it should call a volunteer. So that's actually one of the new things that we're doing as well. Is we work now with Meta. So the new Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses.
Oh yeah, I've heard of they're amazing. The AI glasses, Meta Ray-Ban glasses, and yes. So tell us on that as well.
So Be My Eyes is now integrated with the glasses. So that means if you're on Be My Eyes, you can. If you just have the glasses, you can say, "Hey Meta, Be My Eyes," and it will automatically call a volunteer. So rather than having to navigate through the phone and also lift the phone up to show through the camera, it'll do it automatically through the glasses. So it just makes things a little bit easier.
Wow, that is absolutely amazing. How can people get in touch with Be My Eyes?
For customer support or
anything?
Or what exactly? So just easily through the website. Just contact our customer support and we'll be there to help you with any questions.
Are you guys on social media as well?
We are pretty much everywhere. I think LinkedIn is probably where we're the most active, but we have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all of it, all the social medias.
No worries. Thank you very much for that. And hopefully, watch this space. Might get more robots in the future.
yeah, definitely. We're keep your eyes open. We're constantly developing. So who knows?
More like ears and noses as well.
Yeah, probably a better analogy. Yeah, my apologies. yeah, but definitely listen up for the new. Sign up for our newsletter because we're also working with more and more companies. So, for example, we've just started working with Hilton, Emirates, and Rome Airport in the travel industry. So, rather than contacting a volunteer, you can contact the customer support directly and do our video calls with a customer support agent at those companies. So if you're staying at Hilton Hotel, for example, and you need assistance, then you can call a customer support agent and show them around, whether that's in-room assistance or navigating the hotel or whatever it is. So we're working with more and more companies, which is amazing.
How's that more accessible? Say, for example, I've gone into a hotel for the first time. And how do I say to them, guide me around the place?
Yeah, so for a hotel, for example, if it's Hilton, so we don't work with all hotels, but Hilton Hotel is a customer of ours. So if you go into the directory on the app, you find Hilton, you say call Hilton hotels. It'll connect you with a customer support agent, and again, it'll be that one-way video. So you'll be able to, the customer agent will be able to see out of your camera and will be able to help you with whatever it is that you need assistance with. So
Are you here both days?
Pardon?
Are you here for both days?
I am here for both days, indeed, yes.
Okay, so I might see you again tomorrow.
That's absolutely fine, yeah.
Because I'm a big follower of Be My Eyes and I always promote it as well.
Amazing. That's amazing to hear. We're so glad to have such great users and volunteers. It really is incredible.
Thank you. As a blind and vision impaired myself, I would recommend Be My Eyes for anyone. And do the AI if you're blind.
Definitely. Just be wary of the people you take pictures of because it's very, very honest.
Thank you very much for that. And hopefully see you again tomorrow.
See you again tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.
So what's your name? And tell us about Dolphin, Supernova and other easy readers.
So my name's Belle. I work for Dolphin Computer Access, and we have Supernova, which is a magnifier screen reader product. It goes from magnifier screen reader, and just a screen reader. We also have an app called Easy Reader, which is designed for anyone with a visual impairment or print disability to access books and read more easily. And then we also have Guide Connect, which is a product that essentially simplifies the Windows experience and makes it as accessible as possible for.
So with the Easy Reader, can you download it on your phone for free or do you have to pay?
Easy Reader is completely free on iOS, Android, Windows and Mac. We also offer a premium version with a few extra features, but at its core, it's completely free. It's completely free to access books from RNIB reading services, Bookshare or any other library, and put them onto Easy Reader, make them much easier to read.
And how can people get in touch with you guys?
So you can get in touch on our website. We have all our contact information. Our website's yourdolphin.com. You can call sales or support, and you can also just email the Dolphin inbox, and it will come to one of us, and we'll get in touch.
Are you guys on social media as well?
We are, yeah. So we're on LinkedIn and every other, or Facebook, all the others.
So you're on TikTok and YouTube as well?
We are on YouTube. I'm not sure we've made it to TikTok yet. Maybe that's for me to do.
This could be the first one then.
Yeah, maybe that's for me to do.
Okay, that's fine. Yes, so thank you very much for that. And how can people get in touch? With the email or phone? What is the best way?
It depends what you are looking for. If you're, you can download any of our products for a completely free 30-day demonstration, and it will be completely unlocked, everything accessible to you on our website, and then get in touch with sales, the numbers on the website.
Okay, so now I'm here at the another stand. So if you can tell his name and what it is.
Hello there, this is the Vocalise stand. My name's Jess, and we provide audio description so that blind and visually impaired people can continue enjoying going out to the theatre, museums, galleries and heritage sites all over the UK.
So recently they've been trialling at football grounds and cricket sports venues. So what's going to be the push with that? When's that going to happen?
Oh, so we work within the theatres, we don't do the sports venues, unfortunately. So this is to help people at theatres and museums to get out with the audio description. Yeah, the sports is like with a different company.
Okay, and
sorry.
And also tell us what you do in this vocalization with the audio description.
Yes. So if somebody wanted to go to see a musical, for example, so they could sign up to our newsletter, find out when the audio described show is going to be, you book in at the theatre, then when you go along, you'll get given a headset and you can listen to the audio described commentary through that with the describers live at the venue, telling you anything that happens on the stage, any of those funny jokes that you might miss out on if you can't see it up close. You'll also get a touch tour where before the show itself, you'll be able to go on the stage, you get to see some of the costumes and feel, walk around the set, up close and personal, and then you'll even get to meet some of the cast if you're really lucky. They'll talk about their characters in the show, they'll demonstrate the accent they might do if it's different to their own. So it brings everything to life for you before you then sit with the audience, with your headset on, and you can enjoy the show with your friends and family and enjoy everything that's lovely about going to the theatre.
And how can people get in touch with you guys? Is that an email or a newsletter?
head over to our website. So it's vocalize.co.uk and it's spelled VOCALEYES. You can also email us. There's inquiries at vocalize.co.uk. We are on Facebook and Instagram, so you can follow us and see what we're up to and see what shows are coming up that you want to go and book into.
And what your name on social media?
We are Vocalize Audio Description.
And thank you very much for that.
Thank you. Really nice to meet you.
You as well. Okay, so what's your name and you're from RNIB?
Hi, my name's Val Humphreys and I'm from RNIB. My job title is Volunteering Skills Development Manager. So I look after the training for all our volunteers.
Oh, perfect, because I volunteer as well, so I've got to be on my best behaviour then.
Oh no, you're safe today.
Yeah.
I've got my products hat on today, so I've been talking to lots of people about the different long canes that we have.
Okay,
and the different
I
types
just
of cane
bought one
as well.
from the QAC stand,
Yes.
the carbon fibre one's very light and it lasts me long as well. So what type of canes you do as well? There's not that many with that do audible canes at the minute or anything that's out for AI at the minute.
I think a lot of that stuff is not quite there yet development wise. So there's loads of new stuff that's coming out. So I don't know if you've tried the Meta glasses at all.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
It's very good, yeah. And also there's called Glidance as well.
Oh, the glide. I've not seen one of those.
I've not seen one.
No.
I've heard videos of it, but I've not seen it.
I've heard a lot about it. I have had a try it being guided by the robotic guide dog.
Okay.
That's quite interesting. It's very noisy though, so I think that would put me off using it. You'd certainly the crowds would part as you're walking through because it makes a lot of noise as it's walking. But I think there's going to be a lot of new things coming out on the market. There's lots of things being developed, but it takes quite a long time.
Yeah.
Of course, the things are really expensive as well, so they're beyond the reach of ordinary people like myself. Who, I've got one of the no jab canes.
Okay, what's that?
So it's a cane it's made of carbon fibre bottom. The bottom two sections in it are the graphite, and then the top two are carbon fibre. So it's quite light, but it's got like a shock absorber in it, so it bounces. It's like if you imagine a pogo stick,
Yes.
you get a little bit of a bounce on it.
So is there like a spring on the top as well then?
Yes, it's got a much more comfortable handle as well.
How much are those then, the handles with the spring?
So let me get you one and I'll show you. Just hang on a minute there.
Yeah, sure.
There we go. Here's the no jab cane. This is the one. So I'm a long cane user.
Yep, same here.
This is what I use. This one's quite small. It's nowhere going to be tall enough for you.
No, that's fine.
You put it to the ground.
Yep.
And it kind of bounces.
So what's the bounce does then?
So what the bounce does is when you're using it, so when you're sweeping with it,
Yep.
you hit a bit of pavement that's a bit kind of gnarly or a bit of a
Yes.
some cobbles or that kind of thing. It doesn't jab into
Right.
it.
Because
So
mine sometimes jabs. So
Yes,
how
so-
much is the bounce thing on it then?
no jab cane. So it's a special type of cane. You also feel that the handle's a lot softer.
Oh yeah,
It's,
definitely.
it's made of leather.
But if I wanted to get that handle onto my cane,
you can't.
can you not?
No, you can't have.
Right,
They
right,
all come in one thing. So they all come with the bounce in one cane.
How much are these then?
They're at the moment. I don't know exactly, but they're roughly about £70.
Right. No, thank you very much for that.
That's no problem at all.
Thank you. Joined with now British Blind Sport, the Hot Blind Sport. Showdown as well.
Yes, so my name is Luke Headley. I am the head of sport development at British Blind Sport. We exist to get as many blind and partially people taking part in sport, physical activity, and hopefully unearthing the next Paralympians.
Yeah, definitely. And let's watch this space. I think you got a team going as well soon for the showdown, I think.
There's an under-25s event coming up soon, I believe.
And you just recently had an all-ladies event as well.
Yes, so we had the National Showdown event in Birmingham in March, so fairly recent. And for the first time we had...
It's based in Birmingham, the showdown event.
Normally they are as close to Birmingham as possible because it's a central location. The next one will be in November.
Right. And people will get the how can you get there? What's the social media for handle?
So if you go onto any platforms and put in British Blind Sport, that'll take you straight to us. If you want to go to Showdown particularly, if you go to Google and Google UK Showdown, that'll take you to the right place.
And is there a fee of entering the team or individually? Or
No, free of charge. Free of charge. Once you're affiliated to a Showdown team or Showdown club, you are invited to come and take part in the event.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All the best. Enjoy your day.
Okay, so I'm here, Babakar, and as a blind or visual impairment, when we're going to play sports, anything, we go and visit hotels. So travel on hotels. So tell us your name and what you do.
So my name's Carly, and I work for Starboard Hotels, and we have two hotels that we offer for the visually impaired. And one of them is the Clifton Hotel, which is down in Tidmouth Way, and then we've got the Windermere Hotel, which is based in the Lake District.
And how can people come and what's the cost or what's the process?
So we offer 4 weeks of the year. We have for the visually impaired. So we put on entertainment, we do tours, we have volunteers that will help at the property as well, just to make the guest experience as comfortable as possible for our VI community.
And are you here for both days?
Yes, I am.
Yes. And how can people get in touch with you? Because I play blind sports as well, and we go up and down the country when we are playing sports. So for people that are playing sports, how can they get involved with your hotels?
So you can reach out on the website and reach out to the hotel directly, and they will be able to set you up with a rate and get you a group rate if you're travelling in a group as well. And we've got hotels all over the UK, so we're happy to help with anything.
And how can they get in touch with you? What's your email address or your social media?
Yep, so my email address is Carly, Karly, .milner, MILNER, at starboardhotels.com.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm here now with an organisation. If you could tell me your name and what you do.
Yeah, hello, I'm Ben from VisionAid. We're VisionAid Technologies. We're an independent supplier of a huge range of different reading machines, electronic reading machines, seeing solutions for people with low vision and blindness. We're based in Spalding in Lincolnshire. We've been going since 1996. So yeah, we've got a huge range of different products, sort of lighting solutions, handheld video magnifiers, desktop video magnifiers, reading solutions, so text to speech. Well, they start at, the lighting solutions start at around about sort of 45, 50 pounds. Going into the video magnifiers, handheld video magnifiers, you've got a product called the Handy Reader HD, which is £149. They go up to about £945, depending on the size of the screen. And then from there, you go into desktop video magnifiers and portable video magnifiers. They start at around about £1,200, go up to sort of 3,000, 4,000, but depending on whatever you're interested in, whether you need it to be portable, battery operated, whether you want it to have text to speech features, distance viewing, being able to plug into an iPad or a laptop or sort of anything like that.
Can you plug into phone as well?
Some of them you can do, yeah. Some of them you can do. You plug into Android devices as well. So, yeah, we do free of charge home demonstrations all over the UK. They're no obligation home demonstrations. Gives the people a chance to try the equipment out beforehand. We supply the equipment. We then train people on it. We support people on it. Get 2 years warranty. So yeah. That's what we do, really.
How can you get people in touch with you?
Well, our free telephone number is 0800 002 5555, or you can get in contact on email, inquiries@visionaid.co.uk. Have a look at our website. That's visionaid.co.uk. Thanks very much.
Recording. Okay, can you tell me your name and you're from WeWalk? Tell us what about WeWalk is.
Yeah, of course. So hi, I'm Jean-Marc from WeWalk. Thanks for having me on the show. So WeWalk is very simple. We love the standard white cane. We're a team of people who actually use white canes with their own lived and professional experience of visual impairment. But we wanted to make the white cane better. So we took a standard white cane, chopped off its rubber handle, and replaced it with a WeWalk handle. So all the tech bits are inside the handle. You continue to use WeWalk like a standard cane, But now you've got upper body obstacle detection for things like tree branches and signs. So WeWalk can actually beep and boop and can vibrate and can let you know that, hey, look, there's a tree there, there's a low hanging branch. It's made me and a lot of other people much safer travelers. But we also have patented connectivity to our WeWalk smartphone app. So you can use the buttons on WeWalk to quickly navigate and explore and find out nearby places without having to take out your smartphone.
And how can people find you? And what other good things does it do? What is it? Sell us the product. What is it?
So yeah, you can find us pretty much all over the place. We distribute in the UK through Sight and Sound Technology. They're wonderful. They make sure that everyone has the best experience with our product. But lots of other organizations like the RNIB and Guide Dogs UK support us. So Guide Dogs UK, for instance, are providing WeWalks to guide dog users who are waiting for guide dogs as well. Um, and globally, we have users in over 60 countries, which is great.
And are you guys on social media? And how can people find you?
Yep, we are indeed. So we're at WeWalk.io on Instagram and your general social media sites, and it's WeWalk.io for our website, which has lots of information as well.
And how can people find you? Do you have an email or a phone number?
Yep, of course. So we've got our usual info at WeWalk.io email, and just reach out to us. Again, all our contact details and address are also on our website, so just feel free to reach out there, and we'd be happy to chat.
Thank you very much, and hopefully watch this space.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Can you tell us your name and your role in Sight and Sound?
Hi, yes, I'm Glenn Tukey. I'm the Chief Executive of Sight and Sound.
And what do you do? What's the actual role that involves with yourself and the other team?
Yeah, so obviously Sight and Sound Technology are the largest company in the low vision industry, covering blind and visually impaired products. So we sell, we support, and we train people with all of the technology we sell, and we sell the widest range. My job as Chief Executive Officer is to go out into the world, find the newest technologies, find the products that are going to work tomorrow for everybody, make sure they're good, they're the best in class, and then bring them into the UK and into Sight and Sound Technology. So, yeah, that's my job.
Because myself as well, as a vision impaired and a registered blind person, I love to get out and see what technology is out there and what is something new on the blocks. Can you let our viewers know?
Yeah, we got a few things actually right at the moment. There's a couple of products that come into the market in the autumn. One is the lunar glasses, which are for people who struggle to see in low light and night conditions. So it's specifically a set of glasses which, when you put them on in low light conditions, will enhance what you see. That will be a real change for a number of conditions like RP, etc. That will be available in about October, November time, and we will have working prototypes. We got that here, and we're showing demonstrations of what that will look like. We've got another one which is navigation product called CapEx, which will also help.
Is that free to download, or do you have to buy that?
You have to buy the lunar glasses are glasses. You have to buy them. The CapEx is again a wearable which you wear, which will help you navigate different routes using AI and understanding the terrain, etc. So no, they're all actual hardware products with clever AI-driven software inside them.
So CapEx, tell us more about it. I'm really intrigued because there's not many navigation, apart from the Meta AI glasses, there's not many out there that do for navigation. So I'm really intrigued. Tell us more about that.
Well, I couldn't tell you too much more about it because it's actually very new, except that it is using a broad range of AI-driven technologies. We've done a lot of the manufacturer, Captis, has done a lot of work on segmentation of data that's in maps and mapping tools to make it useful for low vision, people with low vision to use it. So it's now purposed for people with low vision. So you know where there are hills, you know where there are buildings and gaps, and basically to guide you in a more intelligent way. You should.
How can people get in touch with you? What's the best way?
Well, the best way, of course, is through any of our online platforms. Sightandsound.co.uk is our web platform through our Facebook, LinkedIn, and X feeds, of course. Yeah, you can get us in all the normal ways, and you can even ring us up on the telephone if you want.
Right, and I'm right in saying you guys have a podcast as well.
Yeah, we have a number of podcasts. Stuart Lawler, our well-known blind head of digital content, regularly delivers forecasts on new technology, and that is all pushed out through social media for people to sign up to.
Thank you very much. And you're joined with Abu Bakr here. And thank you very much once again for the CEO of the Sight and Sound. And if you want to get, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe our TikTok and YouTube channel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now I'm with the Smart Cane. Can you tell me your name and the organization?
Yeah, so I'm Garcia from WeWalk.
And what is this Smart Cane? What does it do?
So it has an obstacle detection sensor, so it will warn you about obstacles at your head level. So let's say you're walking down the road and there's an hanging tree branch. So it will pick up obstacles and make that beep sound so that you'll understand you're facing an obstacle. Or alternatively, it can give you haptic feedback by vibration, so you understand again that you're facing an obstacle. For the obstacles at the ground level, you should still swipe your cane like this, and then understand, okay, there's an obstacle, and you just bump it.
Okay. So can you put the beeper on, or like when it's near something?
So now it's beeping because it's detecting me as an obstacle. Okay. So if you move around, if you can go back a little bit. No, not you. Sorry. If you can take a step back because it's detecting.
Oh yeah, now it's not.
So now it's not beeping because it's not detecting anything. But if I
and
do
what
it
else
like
does
this,
it detect? If it's lampposts or potholes?
Yeah, so anything overhead, basically.
And can you tell me what these buttons do on the device as well?
So you can pair it with your smartphone, and once you do that, you'll be able to get navigation feature. So it means that you won't have so I have turned it off the obstacle detection sensor.
Yeah.
So once you pair with your smartphone, you can download WeWalk's app on your phone. So you will be getting navigation features. So if you like to go home, you can put the address down. So you will be able to get navigation instructions to go home. So if you have to walk, it will tell you which direction to go, clockwise direction, or it can give you some public transportation flight data. Let's say your bus will arrive in 5 minutes. Wait for your bus. Your bus has arrived, so get on your bus, or it will tell you get off. So you'll be getting that sort of navigation.
And does this cane fold as well?
Yes, it's foldable. You can fold it into 5 pieces like this, just like any other cane. It has a 360 pet finder tip. This is the premium tip you can get, and it has 3 sizes. So this is one of the largest one. You can have 2 more different size options.
And how many buttons are on it, and what does each button do?
So one is back button, one is forward button, one is backward button, and one is enter button. Also, you have another button dedicated to obstacle detection sensor to turn it off and on.
And would this detect with the Meta AI glass as well? Will it work with that as well?
So it won't
with the Ray-Ban?
So it won't be detecting it through Ray-Ban, but you can pair that one to be able to hear whatever it says through the headset. So your phone will be connected to smartphone. Your phone will be connected to your smart cane, and then also your Meta glasses will be connected to your phone. So you can hear whatever the cane says through the headset, through the cane.
That is so amazing.
Yeah,
so you're using 3 devices in one.
Yeah, but
3 for the price of 1.
Exactly. Yeah, but you won't be able to
Yeah, I know what you mean. So how can people get in touch with you guys, and what's the best way of contacting you?
So they can go directly to our WeWalk.io website. So they will be seeing a contact number there and email address, so they can get in touch with us through that. Also, Sight and Sound Technology, they are an exclusive distributor in the UK. So if they like to purchase the cane, they can go to their website as well. Or if they go to our website, they will be directed to their website.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Let's introduce your name and see what the device is called and what it is. And the features.
So I'm Chris from...
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Chris from Humanware, showing the Hark AI. So I've got a greetings card with handwritten message in it. I'll pop it on the box here and then hold down the pause button just until I hear the bell. It'll then give us a document overview and then it will read it out to us.
Image description. The image shows a handwritten note addressed to Dear Nigel. The note expresses gratitude for Nigel's help, stating that without his assistance, the writer's recent work at the exhibition would not have been possible.
So I need to have the language put on here.
Okay.
So we've got selected language packs that are additional optional extras. We can then put that language on, and then it would be able to translate an English document into whatever language we have it set to.
Is there any language in the world?
It's not any language in the world. There is a select number that we have.
Okay.
But yeah, if you've got specifics that you are after, then let us know and we can see what we can do.
Okay, so is that an extra feature you have to pay for, or
it is. So it comes as standard with 6 English voices.
Okay.
But if you want additional languages, then you can do those. Some language packs have male and female voices. Some just have one voice. It all depends on which language it is.
And how much is this device, the AI and the without the AI?
So the AI is £1,995. The Hark Reader, which just reads printed text, that is £1,595. The language packs are £80 each per language. So
wow.
Depending on what language you want, we can preload those on there.
And am I right in saying if anyone was studying or person with a visual impairment or if they're blind, can go through DSA and access to work?
Yes, you can. Yep.
And what's the process for that then, if they wanted to for the educational work?
So I always think the best thing when it comes to your DSA assessments is know what you want, go into your assessment and tell the assessors that you've seen this and this is your reasoning why you think it's be the best thing for you. Sometimes the DSA assessors are pan disability, they see a lot of various disabilities. It's not always possible to keep up to date on the latest products, so they may not have seen these things, so it's always best to go in evidence-based with things that you know is going to work for you.
And do you think AI is the way forward now as well?
I think AI is really starting to come into our industry, and it's really helpful, some elements of it, and it's good, particularly on this one where the features that are using the AI are really beneficial rather than just putting AI into a machine because you can. This helps us to read barcodes, foreign language translation, document overviews. So it's really, really helpful.
So let's say, for example, I had a newspaper and I wanted to read the Daily Mirror or the MEN. Will it do that as well?
I wouldn't use a newspaper with it.
Right.
Because the box at the bottom is A4 size. Anything hanging off the edge, the camera can't see.
Okay.
Your newspapers, it's too big a space. You end up having to fold it, and the way that it's laid out, it's edited. It can be a real nightmare to differentiate which columns which article goes, which column goes with which article, pictures and captions and things. It just is too complicated.
So it doesn't read pictures or like that? Captions?
No, well, it will read everything that it sees, but maybe not in the order that makes sense because it's scattered everywhere on the newspaper. So.
Right. And could you just do a demo with the card, because I was so intrigued of
Please place your document.
Well, my business card, it's got Braille on it, so it wasn't reading it very well. But let's see if I can put something else.
Yeah, I've got one.
Have you got a business card with just
yeah.
print on it? Okay, yep, so we just pop that on the box there.
These ear, banter Nino, AES area Mary I made.
Wow, amazing.
Not
AI.
I. End of text. Image description: the image appears to show the interior of a dimly lit room or space, with a dark ceiling and shadowy corners. The overall atmosphere seems somber and
How
moody.
do I stop it?
You just take whatever
Please
you're
place
reading,
your
take it
document.
away, and it stops reading.
Wow. How can people get in touch with you?
You can contact our offices. We're based in Northamptonshire. Or you can go to our website, humanware.com, and you've got all the information, contact details in there.
Thank you very much. Please like, comment, share and subscribe on the YouTube and TikTok channel. Thank you.
So,
Tell me it's ready to record.
I'll stop it.
So I'm here at the site village in Birmingham and I'm with Marti, short from Martina.
Yes.
So tell me this device that's going to be launching in November.
So this device is called Capix. It's an orientation aid device that will help you travel around outdoor in the safety path. It has ground detection, obstacle avoidance and 3D text-to-speech, so it will describe the environment around you when you will ask. So it will have all the obstacle avoidance. The system is using the 3D binaural sound. So if you have an obstacle on your left side, for example, you will hear a sound on the right. So you will follow the sound to avoid the obstacle. So it will not tell you which type of obstacle you have, but it will tell you how to avoid in the safe path.
And what are these buttons? Can you explain what these buttons?
You have the 4 buttons. You have one, it's for the volume, more, minus, plus, and after you have to turn it on and off.
So which one to turn it on? Which button?
Yes, that one.
That one, okay. That's to turn it on. That's volume, is it?
That one, it's for more clicking, okay, for the headset.
Okay.
That
And
one it's for the volume.
Volume
Plus
up and down. And also you see I've got headphones on because it will attach Bluetooth with your phone or any device. So how can people get in touch with you guys with these new devices?
They can contact Sight and Sound. It's our main distributor in the UK.
And also, could you show me the Luna glasses?
It's Luna glasses. Another colleague will show you the Luna glasses. It's another company.
Can you tell your name and what you do, your role in the Sight and Sound?
Yeah, so my name's Sharon Lyons and I work for Sight and Sound Technology, who are the UK and Ireland's biggest distributor of assistive technology. We help people with vision impairment, so low vision and blind, and we also help people with reading difficulties and neurodiverse as well.
And how can people get in touch with you guys?
So our website is sightandsound.co.uk, and I can't remember our phone number off by heart, but if you go to the website you have all the contact details there. We have salespeople, we have lots of information on the website, we also do support for the full life of all our products. So if you buy anything from us and you have any questions or any problems, you can always come back to us.
Vision Aid Technologies, yes.
Technologies.
So my name's Ellis and my surname is also Ellis. So it's Ellis from Vision Aid Technologies.
And what devices do you provide for people with vision impairment or disability?
Well, we've got we're actually over 1,000 different solutions. So everything from really good quality LED lighting, electronic video magnifiers, handheld, transportable, then up to desktop units, with and without speech. Some of them are now with AI on them as well. Ones that allow to make your mobile phone more accessible that you can plug directly into as well. We've got a brand new unit called the Mirror Pad, where you can plug your smartphone or tablet into it and it turns it into a giant 17.3-inch screen where you can then touch the screen to access it on there as well and zoom in and change the colours.
Can you tell me more about that? Because that's very intriguing. Because I've got voiceover, so would the voiceover work on the screen?
Well, it helps you not. It would still work, but so you can have voiceover, but then you can use the magnification on the Mirror Pad to zoom in and then enhance the colours, but it still stays accessible on it. The only problem with the iPhone is that it doesn't have full support because the Apple devices are more locked down. So for all the functionality to work, it has to be on Android, unfortunately. You still get the zooming and the colour changing. It's just the actual ability to fully control it is more difficult on with an iPhone.
No, thank you very much for that. And is there any way people can contact you, or if you got email or social media, how can they contact you?
Yeah, so visionaid.co.uk is our website. Vision Aid Technologies, I think, is our sort of Instagram and YouTube. and inquiries at visionaid.co.uk is the main email address to get hold of us. But we've got a great team on the phone as well, so if people have questions, you can call our free phone number, which is 0800 002 555.
Tell me, you are launching these new lunar glasses for people that have night blindness. So can you tell me your name?
Yes, my name is Pierre, and I'm with Luna, and I'm from Holland.
Okay. And what do these glasses do? You
These
said they're
glasses-
for night blindness. People
Yes.
that have got 10% of sight.
Well, it's for various eye diseases, but it's for people who suffer from night blindness due to an eye disease, right? Like retinitis pigmentosa, or other like glaucoma, or other eye diseases that are affected also with night blindness. So what they do is, with the camera inside, we grab the image and we enlighten it and make it brighter, and we project it inside the glass. So when you wear them and look through them, it's like somebody switched on a light. So you are more confident at nighttime when you want to go outside, take a walk with your dog, or you want to go to a restaurant or a bar or whatever.
Would I be able to use them with my cane? Because I normally use my long cane.
Yeah.
And how easy is it with having my long cane and using the glasses?
Well,
How will it detect that something is taking a picture of something's in front of me or above or on the side?
It's not taking pictures. It's live image. So
Right.
everything that I see live and you see live is being displayed inside the glass, only brighter.
Wow. So you're live 24 hours while you have the glasses on then?
Yeah. Well, the battery won't last for 24 hours. It's
How long the battery lasts?
about an hour and a half, but then you would have, which is usually enough to go from A to B.
Okay.
That's what they're for, right? Yeah.
No, thank you very much. And how can people get in touch with you guys for the lunar glasses that will be launched in September?
Get in touch with Sight and Sound from September, or go to our website, lunaglasses.nl.
How do you spell that, please?
LUNAGLASSES
Thank you very much.
.nl.
Thank you very much. If you can just say that again, please. How do you spell it?
Lunaglasses.nl.
Thank you very much. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. YouTube and TikTok. Now we finished for the day. East Side Rooms here in Birmingham. If you've got a disability or vision impairment, or if you're blind, come and visit to this. It happens every year. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe my YouTube and TikTok channel. Life with Abu.